Mosquito.
Hey, how's it going,
Age,
guys?
state. Good. Age, state, and who did you vote for?
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm from the swamps of Wisconsin, and I voted for that Trump guy.
Okay. Um, regarding the panel, or not panel, regarding the prompt, do you agree or disagree with
Well,
anything?
yeah, I had a question for the experts here. I was wondering what the ism or the phobia is when you hate the Republican. What is that one called?
Okay. So, again, regarding the prompt, because this is not a political live, regarding the
Oh,
prompt, is there anything you agree or disagree with?
well, you asked me who I voted for, so that sounds pretty political. Okay, so let's say there's a group of conservatives, and
This is
I
why
hated
we
them.
squashed the mosquito yesterday.
I wasn't on yesterday.
Mosquito. What we're gonna do? No, you're not coming on mute because I am talking. Thank you very much. We are
Okay.
only talking about the prompt. If you don't want to talk about the prompt, you can
Yeah.
kindly drop down. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. That's a sensitive subject, I see. Let's stick to the prompt then.
Yeah, good idea, mosquito. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I read the room
Yeah.
wrong after I was listening to the last gentleman, but I apologize
Good
as
boy.
the mosquito.
Good boy.
I'm actually a female mosquito.
Oh,
I'm
girl.
I'm a bloodsucker.
Okay. So back to the.
Let's
to the
talk
prompt.
about racism because everybody from the Democrats call Republicans racist. All of them. So, like, is the meaning of the word just
So
completely
let's get
pointless,
one
or is
thing
there
straight.
actual racism?
So Mosquito, let's get one thing straight. Racism is not a one-party system.
It's not one part. Okay, can black people be racist?
No,
Or do they have magic or something?
we don't have the magic YT people have.
Well, then how can a black person not be racist? That makes no sense. There's just a color of a skin.
So, do you, Mosquito, know the Merriam-Webster's dictionary's definition of racism?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something about prejudice and this, and then actions against a certain race.
Correct. And those actions would be considered a systemic problem. Is that correct?
No, that word is also kind of a made-up word.
No, systemic is not. Please look it up in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Okay, well, is there like systemic ghettos then in the north side of Milwaukee? Is that systemicism?
There's systemic racism.
Well, okay. So
There's systemic fascism. There's systemic socialism. There's a lot of systems that are systemically set up according to how one group or group in control rigs the system in order to make it for them rather than for those that are not like them.
So like the
regardless
north
of
side of
color.
Milwaukee, and all of Milwaukee is run by Democrats, and it's lots of blacks. So aren't they not in control?
No,
They're not.
we're not going to use that language up
We're
here.
not going to use that terminology.
What word do you not
for a
want to hear?
human being.
What? What word?
Can I ask a question, Mosquito?
Of course.
Do you have an issue with black people?
No, not at all. I actually have black neighbors in my nice neighborhood.
Okay, that's a microaggression, Mosquito. This is speaking to an ism.
Are
Do
you-
you
Shut up,
also
Christina.
have an issue with people of Latino background?
No, they're usually white race, so we're actually even closer.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are listed as people of color, brown people.
Well, that's not a race.
Yes, sir. If
Not-
you look at the most recent census, they are listed as either Mexican or of Latino descent.
Yeah, that's because they wanted ethnicity, but the race of a Hispanic is almost overwhelmingly white. Hispanic or
No.
Latino is not a race.
No,
Oh,
they're
well,
not YT
Google
people.
must be mistaken.
Google is
Again.
not a source engine.
Oh yeah,
It's a
source.
search
I would.
engine.
Well, what would you like to look it up on then?
Try
Would
perplexity.
Perplexity. How about DuckDuckGo?
How about
That's
perplexity?
a search engine.
How about perplexity?
Okay, you can look it up there.
Okay, you can too.
Yeah. Okay. So
The fact of the matter still
what other
remains
word
that
made you guys
I'm
angry?
talking, sir.
Sorry.
No words have made me angry. I haven't raised my voice. When I do get angry, you will definitely know that I'm angry, but I'm not. The point is, since you want to focus on racism, racism absolutely exists in this country. I'm sure you can agree to that
Oh
particular
yes,
point.
I have experienced lots and lots of racism, especially
You
here on
can't
TikTok.
no, you can't experience racism as a white tea man. I'm sorry to inform you of that.
Oh, well,
And I will explain to you why.
a mosquito.
One moment, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You as a white tea man cannot experience it. You may experience a certain amount of bullying. That can definitely happen. However, you cannot nor fathom racism as it is deemed in this country. Racism is in its complete construct, all right, is meant for is deviate for people that are of black and brown descent, okay, where systems have been set up
Oh,
specifically to oppress or keep those communities not able to compete in the same areas. It can be in many levels. It can be financial, it can be home ownership, it can be banking, it can be a number of different areas. You do not experience that, sir.
okay. Do you know? Okay, well then we should change the definition of the word to something else, because racism means you could be prejudiced and actions against from one
I
race to
just
the
want to
other.
make it very clear, Mosquito. You are a grown ass motherfucking man. Be so for fucking real for 5 seconds in your life, because we're trying to have serious conversations up here. And if
Oh,
you whisper under your breath one more time that you're a fucking mosquito, I'm gonna drop you. We are
oh,
trying to have serious fucking conversation. We're not
right.
gonna sit here and waste our fucking time
Of course you
on
are.
you, who is a grown ass man who wants to play childish games.
Right.
So,
Of course you are. We're solving all the problems here. So let me go to this. Do you guys know the population of the world, the percentage or the population, it's okay, of the world that is the white color of skin, of people? The answer is 7% of the world is white, meaning 93% of the world is if you have a brown or black color or Asian.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Mm-hmm.
means that I am of a vast majority or
Where
minority
did you
and
get
could
this?
easily experience racism.
Mosquito, where
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you get this statistic,
Uh,
sir?
it's
Where did you get this statistic?
well, it's been handed down
Mosquito.
from mosquito to mosquito.
Well, I'm
We
going
could
to
look
hand
it
down
up
some
if you don't
information.
believe it.
I'm going to hand down some tribal information. In the United States of America only, 13% is African American, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
If I combine all races that are of color that are currently in the United States, they only constitute 47% currently of the people in the United States, which is of 340 million Americans. Who is the dominant race inside the borders of the United States? If 47%, which includes Black people, Latino people, indigenous
Oh,
people,
now you're
and
claiming
others.
the
No, hold
Latinos.
on, hold on, hold on. You said people of color who had color
Mm-hmm.
to their skin. And I have
Yep.
already informed you that Latinos are considered brown
Okay.
skinned
So group them all
people.
together.
Okay?
And guess who
And
the
I'm only
minority
talking
is?
inside the United States
Oh, you
borders.
mean me.
If there are 350 million Americans and only 47% of them are people that have color in their skin, who is the dominant ethnicity in this country then, sir?
I think your number is low, because if you include the brown Hispanic people and you include them with the blacks, then then the minority is all of a
Excuse
sudden the
me, what?
whites.
Wait, whoa, mosquito.
That's his second time using that.
Oh, well, you didn't
You
tell me
use
last
another
time. Okay, the
you
African
use
Americans, I will say.
another racist term, and I'm gonna
Oh,
drop
it's
you down.
yeah, it's not racist. That's not racist
Second
at all.
You,
time
But I will
using
use
that.
sir,
African American.
let's
You didn't tell
deconstruct
me
your
what word not
ism.
to use.
Hold
I
on,
asked
hold
twice.
on, hold on,
I
hold
get it.
on.
I
No, I
get it.
shouldn't have to. Hang on, hold on.
Oh,
I should not have to tell you it because you should be able to identify
oh,
for yourself a racist term.
I
The
didn't know
word
that
you
was
use,
racist.
and I will clarify for you. Well, let me teach you about your ism. Your ism is you called my community the blacks. That, sir,
Oh,
is
it's
a
like I say the
racist
Walmart.
comment. And I am informing you of this so you can get some education. Okay, because my folks are from Louisiana.
Education.
So I'm gonna give you some
I like that
education.
education.
All right.
That
You
was cute.
first and
You should
foremost.
use
No,
that
no,
more.
no, no. Don't try to assimilate my culture and my
Oh,
people.
I just say
You
you
ain't
should
from
use it.
Louisiana, so hush your
I'm
mouth.
not going to use it.
Shush, hush, Felicia.
Oh my
You too are exhibiting an ism right now with that comment
Hush,
you have
Felicia. It's
said
listen,
more
Linda.
than once. It sounds to me like there's some education needed on your end to
Okay,
understand what your deep-seated
I
isms are
understand.
that your
Can we move
community finds
forward?
very comfortable
You're
to
getting angry.
continue to put in front of people who are different races, different sexes, different classes, different nationalities, and everything. You can keep talking with that. I'm from Fargo. Hey, look, all you flipping want. All right, it's not funny. It's not cute. The prompt is clear. It's deconstructing an ism of which you've exhibited twice on this panel.
Yes. Okay, we can move forward. So if you add the Hispanics and the African Americans together, and then
Did you
you
hear a
populate
word that
that,
she just said?
yeah, kind of, and you add those together, then the
Oh,
white
you
are the
only listen to me
minority.
kind of? Is that what you just said? You only listen to me kind of?
I was just trying to move forward with my sentence.
No, you were kind
I
of not
think that this
listening.
statistic worries you
No, you were kind
because
of
I've been
not listening.
interrupted
So
twice now.
I'm not
Mosquito,
listening
that's
to
not how we
you.
do things here.
Oh, then let's talk about what I
Jesus
brought forward.
Christ.
So if you add those
And
two
you are not
populations together,
accepting. No, sir.
the
You're not moving
whites
the goalposts. You're not
No.
moving the
the
goalposts,
whites are in the
Mosquito.
minority, kind
No,
of
if you're not
debunking
going to
your
listen to a
argument.
thing that Kona has to
So
say,
you were
why are we
trying
going to
to
give you a
argue
chance to speak?
because I
You're
won,
not respecting anybody else's chance
because
to
I'm a
speak.
winner.
You're not listening. The whole part of having a conversation is that you talk, we listen. We talk, you listen.
Yeah,
If
and you
you're
don't
just
get
going to
muted.
ignore what Kona says, why the fuck are you up here? Why are you wasting her time?
And
Uh,
if the
I
conversation
am
gets
the
uncomfortable,
guest.
you automatically switch to a different area of the subject.
No, I
No,
just
let's
gonna beat
stick
you.
on that. Let's discuss your
I'm going to
isms,
debunk
sir.
you.
You have repeatedly on this panel called people, the black race, the blacks.
Yeah, it's how
Do
I
you
talk like this.
accept that
It's
you have
we
an
just do
ism
that.
built into your system, which clearly has been there for quite some time? And that's a comfortable word to
I would like
you.
to complete the sentence.
No, I would like you to answer the question.
Oh, was there a question, or are we going to talk about my fact?
Yes, it was.
If you were
It was
listening
a
to anything she
question.
said, you would have heard the question. Why don't you listen so she can repeat herself and not have to keep repeating herself?
Sure, she can get it
Fucking
done
listen,
quickly. That would be
Mosquito.
great.
Mosquito, the problem is that you're talking, so when Kona's talking, you can't hear her because you're talking. So if you just shut the fuck up for a minute
Okay, let's
and
move
listen
forward.
to Kona
This
and
is where I
respect
zone
the
you out
time
and why I don't
excuse
hear
me, you're
questions.
doing it right now.
Because I'm telling you why I don't hear a
Respect the
question.
time that she is giving to try and talk to you.
I'm trying to give you
sit
advice.
here at 12:30 on a fucking Monday morning. You want to be listened to. You want to be
I'm
respected.
on a
Well,
different
then
time
fucking
zone
give
than
some,
you.
dude.
Okay, so yeah, why don't you ask the question
No.
directly without any of
No.
the anecdotal stuff?
One has a lot of nerve. Pot meat kettle. My question is when are you going to confront your ism by calling the black community the blacks?
Oh, I didn't know that was a
Is
problem.
that
So
pointed enough for you?
I will move forward with a different term for you.
Yeah, sure you will.
What
You said it twice already,
I live
and
in
I've
a
already
different area
commented on
apparently,
it.
but everybody says the BLACK around here.
And you don't see that as any type of an ism?
They
That it's not a
they call themselves
microaggression?
BLACK.
They call themselves blacks, not the blacks.
Oh, sorry. I explained. It's just how we talk. We like say the Walmart or the phone. It's I will not. I understand now. I
No.
didn't
It's
know that.
still
I
an
didn't know I was
ism.
even
It
doing
is
it.
still an ism. Just
Oh,
like when you
well,
came up
maybe
and
it's
said, there's a lot of black people that live around
Because
me.
wait.
That
no. I
is
said
also a
yeah. I live
microaggression.
right by the north side of Milwaukee. There's
So if I
lots
could
of blacks.
piggyback off Kona, because what you just said is you called it the Walmart, you call it the grocery store. What you just said is you refer to people as objects. You refer to them as buildings.
Oh, and like the whites. I said they a lot too. If you want to relate it directly, I just am scared about saying anything because you guys kind of freak out.
No, no one's freaking out.
Oh, okay.
What we're trying to get to is the isms that you currently live in and are comfortable with, which you have displayed twice on this panel.
Yeah, but we only
Actually,
can
more
talk
than
about the
twice.
isms on this page, right?
That is part of the conversation, sir. It wouldn't be up on the panel if it wasn't the topics that we were willing
Okay.
to discuss.
Okay, so you were trying to say that
Let's
you
not
can
act that way.
experience systemic racism because you're of a low population in the United States, but then you added another race or culture and ethnicity, and all of a sudden you became the majority. And I don't think you realized you did that.
No, I'm not the majority. I said 47%. You're not going to try to divert it and push
No,
it
it's
back
much
on
more
me,
than that.
sir.
The Hispanic
No, it
population is
not.
almost overpassing white population.
It has not surpassed them yet, sir.
It's very
Didn't you
close.
just say
Meaning
that
when you add 13%,
Mosquito?
it's way over your number.
Mosquito, hello.
Yes.
Didn't you just say that the Hispanic population is YT?
Yeah, but then she claimed them for this argument, and now I'm debunking it.
So you consider, so if that is the case, sir, Mosquito, by your logic, if you're claiming the Latino population as part of the YT population, so, and I'm sorry, I'm going to go here, Christina, I apologize, but there's nothing else I can say to this joker at this point.
No,
Then
Connor,
why
go
are they
ahead.
picking them up? Why is ICE picking them up and deporting them if they are quote unquote white people? Because there's very little, if any, that are being deported at this particular juncture. I don't hear Afrikaners. I don't hear anything of Polish. I don't hear anything of Scottish. I don't hear anything of Irish. I don't hear anything of English. Clearly, your viewpoint and how you recognize the Latino community as being white is a fallacy, sir.
Because the news is not
Saltine.
putting them on,
Oh, don't even try that, sir.
and it's not popular
Don't
on
even
any
try
of the
that. No, no, no,
Democratic
no, no,
media
no, no.
propaganda
No, no,
points.
no, no, no. Who said anything about Democratic media right now? I am talking about straight statistics.
No, you were talking about what you see. So you said,
I haven't
sorry,
mentioned one
it's what
news
you see.
source.
It
I
said,
have
why don't
not.
we see
No,
this? Why don't we
no,
see this?
no.
Why don't we see
Try it
this?
again. Try
And
it again.
I
You
tell
don't
you
know
why
what
you
I
don't see it.
watch. You don't know what I read. You do not know how I get to my sources. You
Oh, I
didn't
clearly
ask
do.
that question. Your claim was that Latinos were YT people. So are you
Yes,
trying to claim that ICE is picking up YT people
absolutely.
right now?
Yes.
Oh, so
Well,
that's
no,
what they're doing?
it's too late
Yes,
in the
sir.
night. They don't
Again,
do it
I think
after
you
10
need to
p.m.
go
or
ahead and do
something.
some more research.
I
Go
think
check
it's
your
10 p.m.
sources.
I
Go check your,
it might
wow,
it might
it
be
ain't
9
10
p.m.
p.m.
actually.
here. So
It's
that
probably
doesn't
9 p.m.
equate for me. No, it's not that either, sir.
They can't pick you up, I believe,
That's not
after
what
9
time it
p.m.
is here.
Oh no, I'm just saying. You said it's at this time of night, and they're not. ICE is not getting anybody this time of night, at least in our time zones.
How do you know? How do
Uh,
you know?
well,
How do
if
you
you would
know?
keep
You
muted, you
listen
stop
to
muting
the
me, I could
two-way
tell you.
radios? How do you know? How do you
Because
know?
I heard
Are
that
you on the radio?
Oh, I would like to
I
tell
heard a
you.
lot of
Oh, the
things too.
radios.
I've heard a lot of
Oh,
stuff
you're
as
on one of
well.
those.
What
So
is your point?
I was completely correct about how you
This
get
is
your
your
information.
ism, sir. You are back in your ism yet again.
Yes.
You
Okay.
assume, based on your
You're like a street
isms,
girl, huh?
that
You like
that's
on the
not
streets,
happened.
and are you like a
And
paramilitary?
what are you? Are you
Ooh.
in one of the
Are you
10,000 lakes?
Antifa?
Did you fall in
I
while you were ice
I
fishing?
talking to Antifa. This
It's
is
like
exciting day.
talking to, yeah, you know what, Mosquito? Look, it's very clear this panel has dealt with you before. I think I've wasted enough of my very precious and valuable time dealing with your isms.
Your time is not
So
precious,
if
but if
you
I
are
wasted
not
it from
willing,
being on a
it
radio, then I'd be
absolutely
happy.
is isms.
Your time
So
is
if
not
you
precious,
are
but if
not
I
willing,
wasted it from being
it
on a radio, then
absolutely
I'd be.
is precious, sir, because I've wasted more than I should have on you. So you can take yourself and your isms and you can shove them right up your funky ass. Have a nice day.
You
See you,
sorted
racist.
that, Mosquito.
See you,
It's very
racist.
funny because I had a nice view of his profile while that was going on. Doesn't shock me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 fake
I
videos
have
Y'all
a
on
should
there.
be
laugh.
proud of me. I didn't even raise my voice on that one.
There's 2
No,
AI videos on
very
there that are
calm.
meaningless.
And Mosquito asked for
One's a
talking
mosquito
about that in the
driving a
chat, but his
tank.
name is very appropriate because he quite literally is a pest
It
in
says
every form.
mosquitoes are annoying.
My great uncle used to have a Mustang, and my grandmother used to call it a mosquito because it sounded like a mosquito running down the fucking street.
He sounded like something I wanted to
SWAT.
swat away.
They're still talking about me.
Well,
Grown ass man, and he thinks he's a fucking mosquito. He thinks he's a mosquito, Connor.
I think I'm a
that's okay. It's all right. That's another one of his isms. Another thing we need to focus
No,
on in
if it's not on
America:
the list, you
mental
can't talk
health.
about it.
Mental health.
Avalanche,
You
let me get your age, your state, and who you voted for, please.
24 Texas drought.
Let's go, buddy.
Alrighty.
Good
What do you
luck.
think about the prompt?
I heard